Hello and welcome to ITG's Top 15 Male Anime Characters. It's our opinion. We chose not to use One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, or any of the... Shut the fuck up, Shaddix. Don't make me do words and then fucking talk in the background. Ow! God! Alright, continuing on now. Okay, starting at 15. Alright, I haven't seen this. Shaddix, get off the ground.
Hey guys, number 15! This is Kagetane. He is a gentleman by design, but at the same time, he is more or less a crazy son of a bitch. He's like the Japanese version of the Joker, and I enjoy that fact. This guy replaced most of his organs with machines, and he's basically a cyborg. He also has a tiny little girl that follows him around who calls him Papa, which signifies he's her dad, but at the same time, I kinda don't buy that. Number 14! He goes by the name Kano, and he's a little deceptive bastard, and I love him. His main ability is to be able to play tricks on people's minds and make them see what isn't there or what he wants them to see. Also in this anime, he's the only one that knows everything that's going on, really, and that really sets him apart from everyone else in the anime. And his ability is just so cool, so you guys, if you guys watch Makaku City Actors, please pay attention to Kano because he deserves your full attention! Also, he'll probably deceive you, so watch out for that. Number 13! Ross! Now, he's not the main character of the story, but he might as well be because he stands out a lot more than the actual main character because he's freaking hilarious, and he may or may not be a sadist. But that adds to his factor because the main character gets hit so many times by this guy, and it just fits. This series is freaking weird, and Ross just makes it so much better. Number 12, Hikaru and Kai.
Alright, so Hikaru and Kairu, two twins that desperately want to be told apart, and because you can't tell them apart, they're going to count as one character on our top 10 video. The twins are rather promiscuous, being the homosexual part of this show. A little bit of twincest, which is considered taboo, which is their appeal in the host club. They live together, sleep together, eat together, drink together, and hit on girls in the host club together. They are the twins.
It's a top 15 video, by the way.
I thought I told you to shut the fuck up.
Number 11. Accelerator. Accelerator is a badass who enjoys hurting little girls, and he also enjoys killing everything. He enjoys being a top dog. He is number 1 out of everybody else because he has the awesome ability of, vectors, which doesn't sound all that cool, and whenever you think of like something like Medusa from Soul Eater, you would think, that's okay, that's an okay ability, but at the same time, his ability is a lot more complex. He can control the directional flow of anything, and his passive ability allows him to bounce back anything that comes his way. And I've got to say, his abilities are my absolute favorite out of all anime, which is weird for me to say that, but I love it.
Number 10. Stop fucking doing that. Number 10, Lag Xing. Lag Xing started out as a 7-year-old letter. Literally, he was a letter. He had a postage stamp and everything, and now he is Letter B. He delivers packages and letters to different people around, I want to say the country or the continent. I don't really know. They don't really explain. When he's not crying, he's making other people cry, or making you cry, or almost cry. I tend to hit people before I start crying, though.
Welcome to number 9. When you first meet Lucifer, he is a badass general dude from the other side where he commands the devil's army. But on this side, he is actually a gentle, kind soul who enjoys spending all of your money and being a bum. But at the same time, I love this character because everyone like me can relate to him, and my girlfriend loves him, so there's that, and he's stealing my girlfriend. Somebody help me, please.
Number 8, Stein. In a school where they preach having a sound mind and a sound body equaling up to a sound soul, Stein isn't exactly what you'd call the most sane person. Hobbies including, but not limited to, cutting open endangered species and his students. Stein is the number 1 Meister and most dangerous teacher at DWMA Academy. Number 7, Hideyoshi. He says he's a boy, so we went ahead and put him on this list, but everyone else will tell you that he's a gender on his own. Hideyoshi is one of the smarter students of Class F. Hideyoshi also happens to have a twin sister who sits in Class A, the smartest class in the whole school. She may be smarter, but when it comes to being a better person, a nicer person, and one with more friends, it's Hideyoshi. This is why he's number 7 in our top 15. He would have been higher, but everything's put up to a vote.
You're damn right, and you're lucky he's on the list at all. Anyways, number 6. Break. Break is a master of secrets and has a mysterious mind frame that will keep you guessing throughout most of the anime. For the most part of Pandora Hearts, he is helping out Oz, Alice, and Gil figure out the secrets and mysteries surrounding the series, but he's really playing at his own game. He's an ultimate badass when it comes to fighting, and can be extremely dark at times, but most of the time he's the happy-go-lucky guy in this dark world who creeps around and appears from under beds and closets, so watch your hidey holes, because he'll always be there, waiting, watching.
Number 5. Grell is a Grim Reaper sporting a chainsaw scythe. His hobbies include cutting people up, taking pictures of Sebastian, and trying not to get in trouble for said chainsaw scythe. Most interpretations of Grell show him in his trademark red trench coat, red glasses, and red hair. Anyone seeing a pattern, the guy loves red. And he also has razor sharp teeth, along with the charming, flamboyant attitude. Number 4. Hey, as in H-E-I. Without saying too much, because you don't really learn very much in the first couple episodes, to avoid spoilers, I'm going to just say, Hey is a contractor with the ability to project lightning from his hands. That's about all I can tell you, because there's a lot of stuff in this anime and about this character that makes him more interesting than most characters you'll find in anime nowadays. So I highly recommend that you go check out this anime. It's Darker Than Black and Darker Than Black 2.
Number 3. Yato. Yato's a freaking amazing dude. He's a happy-go-lucky, sneaky, playful son of a bitch who is also the god of, well, things. Don't want to spoil too much. But he's basically a god that really wants to be famous and known. He's trying to get his name up there, but before, he used to be known as a different god, but now he's this one. And he has a dark past, but, I mean, who doesn't have a dark past? Especially on this list, like, holy crap, all of them are, like, really dark. And anyways, this guy is, like, really funny, and he is very cat-like at times. That's a weird one, but he's very cat-like.
Number 2. L. L is debatably the main character of Death Note, but it's active known only as a letter by characters in the anime itself and every fan who worships him. L has odd beginnings for an anime character, appearing first as a letter on a television screen, and then later on, even stranger, when you just see what kind of character he naturally is. By this I mean L has many quirks, including sitting with his feet in his chair and his knees in his chest, eating sweets all the time, and he is also number 1 in tennis and extremely talented in karate. I think it's karate. Could be judo or something. I don't know. But otherwise, he's a really weird character, and it's an amazing show, and if you haven't seen it, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's been like 7 or 8 years now since it came out. Get on it.
Now, because this is a top 15 video, we weren't able to get all of the other characters that deserve to be on here. So, here's some honorable mentions. Don't think we forgot about Kirito. He would be on this list for his loyalty and his awesomeness, but then this happened. And finally, we get to number one.
Edward Elric from the Full Metal Alchemist series. This is an anime and a character that are pretty near and dear to my heart and everything, given that it was the first anime that I actually got to watch to completion. I used to stay up all night till like 3 in the freaking morning or 4 just so I could see it and then sleep through school the next day.
Anyways, Ed is someone you definitely want on your side since he protects everybody, and everything he does in the series mostly to help someone else out. For instance, in the well, this is a little bit of spoilers, though it's kind of the main thing to the series, so you're gonna learn about it in the second episode anyways, but whatever. In the second episode of both series, he and his brother, in good faith, try to resurrect their dead mother, and ultimately end up failing, and Edward literally gives his arm and his leg to save his brother from dying by keeping a soul in his suit of armor. And that's why there's a walking suit of armor in all these videos above. Yeah, that's Alphonse, that's his brother. And throughout the rest of the anime, he tries to find a way to get Al's body back. Then there comes a couple more things that ultimately he ends up saving the entire nation, but that's a whole another issue. Edward fights for the good of the people in both series and overall has one of the best hearts, even if some call it full metal. See how cheesy that was? It was great, right? If you guys liked this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. That really would be appreciated. If you did not like this video and you think that someone else should be in the top 15, then you guys remember to leave a comment below saying who your top 15 would be. Male characters. We're gonna do a female one later anyways. So, ladies and gentlemen, we bid you farewell, adieu, and what else do we do? Bye. Bye.